out the door and standing to the wind. Are the deer, hen, wild turkey, living life in no hurry. Songbirds singing in your ear, and that's the way we live out here.
Brett. All right, well, it's about 9:30. It's been about 45 minutes now. So, shot a buck. He wasn't the one I was after, but he had this real milk chocolate rack. He's pretty tall. I'm happy with him, of course. I didn't kill a buck last year, so I'm definitely happy with this deer. So I was sitting right there this morning. Sitting there, I just did a little bit of rattling. It's been about 10 minutes since I rattled. I'm sitting there playing a game on my phone, of course. And I look over, and there's an oak tree on the end down here. Not that one, it's that one right over there. There's a scrape underneath of it. Well, it's shaking, like violently shaking. And I'm like, why are you shaking? There ain't no wind. And so I get to pay attention a little better, now I'm alert. And I see this dark rack, pretty tall rack, overworking it. So I watched him work his grate for a minute. And of course, this morning, I forgot the batteries for my camera in the truck. They were charging last night. So luckily I had a phone mount, so I set it up real quick on the tripod. He comes out. He's right in this area somewhere. And he's about 20 yards. And I finally get where he's in frame of the camera, and I can see him. I was using the wife's crossbow. Y'all say what you want. Cool. I've got 2 compounds. I've used them for years. Killed a lot of deer with them. I'm lazy. I use a crossbow today. Anyways, so I shot him. As y'all seen, he runs down this little fuller trail and cuts back up this direction. So I found the bolt didn't go through him. I hit a little far forward, which is why I gave him some extra time to expire. I think I heard him crash right up here. He should be 70 yards from me right now. If he went down where I think I heard him go down. So I found the fletchings and another little section of the bolt. I have not found a broadhead, so I'm going to follow the blood on foot, and I'm going to get the full wheeler and go around the other way, because that's the last thing I want to do with a brand new set of tires is find the muzzy hunter grain with the tire. So let's get that. So I found the fletchings and stuff right here covered in blood. I found another little section of the bolt right here, but there's decent blood going down through here. See, it's starting on this little leaf right here. There's a lot right there. He's really kind of pouring out pretty good. So he's just spraying out his left side, looks like, which means the right side might still be stuck in him, kind of clogging that hole. But he looked pretty hurt when he was running up through here. So, I mean, there's bubbles in that blood, so that's good. It's real good. Spraying pretty good up through here. Going across these leaves here. It's this kind of blood trail I like, one you can just walk and follow it. Got blood up on this. Blood all right here. Okay. Ignore my sniffling. A little chilly this morning. So I know he came out of here. He crossed straight over. I'm seeing the blood spray here. This is the midnight plot. So I'm still seeing blood spraying. I'm kind of losing the blood in this dirt, but I know exactly where there it is right here. Pick it up on these leaves. I saw him go right up in here, I believe. Could be wrong. Yeah, there's blood right there. You can't see it, but it's right there. Around this down tree. We got blood spraying up through here. Where did he enter the woods at? Looking for blood, looking for blood. Any blood, any kind of blood. On this little tree right here. Blood there. Good chunks of it there. Did he go that way or did he go that way? I'm looking. Last blood is right there. Okay, I don't think he went this way. It's pretty thick. So that means he went, yep. Blood right down that leaf. Go around this tree. Blood, blood. Blood right here. Right up in here is where I thought I heard him crash at. The pond's just right over that hill. Let's move forward a little bit more. See blood all over this. All right, where'd you go from here, big boy? Blood on here. There. There we go. I'm back on the trail. You hit a little zigzag in there. That throw me off. All kinds of blood right there. Let's see here. Blood here, blood there. I'm standing right next to last blood. No, I'm just looking. I think I see some blood out over here. Maybe, yep. All right here. You still going this way? He's over here now. This guy's just zigzagging off through this all over the place. Oh, I see him. He's right up there. Yeah, let's go touch him. There he is. There goes a small buck. Here he is right here. Oh, look at it. Yeah. Real swollen neck. Look how big his body is. Man. All right, so I had to call a few friends, tell them that I found him. Because they're all at work because I work nights, so. But here we are. I love that chocolate rack. I mean, I love that dark rack. So he's got 10 points. I thought he was an 8, honestly, but I'm even happier he's a 10. He was quartering away, and the shot was a little far forward. See, there's the exit, which y'all seen the video on the entrance. So that was on me. It's just a bad shot on my part. Even using the crossbow at 20 yards. So But here we are. There's my buck's done for the year. I'm gonna get him out of here, get him worked up. Gun season starts this weekend. I was happy to get him with, before gun season. But yeah, time to get on some doe patrol and do some filming for everybody else. So, but I'll get him out of here, get him, get full to him. I think the full trail's right there. So I drag him uphill just a little bit. I'll be good to go. So, but thank y'all for watching. So super excited. So let's get him worked up and get him out of here. Got my lucky hat on today. Look at that. Found this lucky hat. That hat's seen a lot of turkey and a lot of deer die. So stay tuned. Maybe I forgot to mention, but some of y'all know this is that comeback kid and Hot Chick Flock. This is his first year. As you can see, it's thick with clover. Some spots are pretty sparse and they got some weeds in them, but first year, I'm happy with it. And this is where we work at scrape coming in, and this is where he met his end. So I just took some pictures with him. Now I'm gonna take him up here to the house, get him on the hoist, get him worked up, and then I'm gonna try to get to work. If not, I'll just call in. Priorities, deer. But yeah, so that's the edge. That's the oak tree he was scraping. There's a scrape there. There's a scrape on his hedge tree right here, and then there's a couple more over here on this side. But I rattled. He came in. He munched. As he was walking, he took a couple bites of clover right here, and he got right out here in front of me, and the end. So I'm gonna get him to the house on the hoist and get him worked up.